The information in this video is provided for informational and educational purposes only.
Welcome to Dose of Deanne, where you'll get a little shot of what my life is like living with SMA. In about a half an hour, I'm doing something that I've never done before. About 3 months ago, my home care agency reached out and they asked if I would be willing to meet with a state representative from my district about home care. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know about that. But this was just after my overtime request for a PCA had been denied for my PCA to come down to a neurology appointment with me. And it was also shortly after the incident where I had a new hire that we went through the whole process of getting hired and trained in. And then 10 minutes before their shift, they texted that they weren't coming. So I decided that, yes, I would talk with a representative and talk about the caregiver crisis that's going on. I think that is among the top issue in the disability community. And although I don't exactly know what a representative can do about it, there are issues that I can discuss with her about it. My other issues that I want to talk about are transportation and access to healthcare. Those are big concerns in my life, and I know they have to be in others as well. You all know how hard it was to get transportation scheduled down for my neurology appointment if you've watched some of the previous videos. And so in the future, I would like to be able to make that a process that isn't so difficult. As you guys are well aware, I'm sure that we have to fight for everything. And if we can make it a little bit easier, I'm all for it. And so I'm going out of my comfort zone to meet with a representative. I am grateful that she's willing to come to my home, and which also is a little bit stressful because that means for the last week that I knew about this meeting that I had to mad dash, clean, and organize to make my house presentable. But I think we managed that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she has to say. I wanted to bring you guys along with me, but I didn't want to worry about having to set up a camera and making sure it was working and getting the permissions that I would need to show you guys. So I'm just going into the meeting. I'm going to be myself and not have to worry about the camera, but I'll definitely fill you in on how it went. For me, it'll be an hour or so, and for you guys, it'll be in just a few seconds. We'll see you in a bit. Well, that was fun. Not. Oh, it was all right. Like I said, there were 2 representatives from my home care agency. One was more of a press guy and relations guy. He had a camera and he didn't really say much. And then the other one was a higher up from the company, and then my state representative. And the guy from the company gave a little presentation, about 10 minutes, on what they do as an organization and a nonprofit, and why home care is important to the community, which a lot of it I agreed with. I thought it was funny when he was thanking the legislator for the wage increase in Minnesota. The reimbursement went up, so now they can offer $19 an hour for my PCAs. And it was kind of funny. The legislature said, I didn't sign that, or I didn't vote for that bill. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And that's kind of the way government works. A lot of things get put into bills And so, depending on what party you're on, you either vote for the bill or you don't. And so, yeah, it was kind of interesting in that regard. She just wanted to be upfront that when, you know, we thanked her that she didn't actually vote for that bill. So I kind of got the impression that maybe she would rather be elsewhere, but she was kind and listened to what I had to say and my stories. I didn't really hear any solutions, but I don't know if there are solutions available right now as far as finding caregivers and transportation and some of the issues that I struggle with. But I feel like it's important to have our stories told and have it out there, and so at least they know what we're dealing with, and hopefully in the future it'll be easier. I do wish I was better at articulating what I want to say, but I do the best I can, and that's all I can do. So now I have to go drink my lemonade and eat the muffins because I offered refreshments, but of course nobody took me up on it. So I have a few refreshments left over. I sent some with a friend, and now I'm going to go enjoy a glass of lemonade. I want to know if you guys meet with your representatives, what you say, what questions should I have asked? That's what I don't know. I don't know what I could have asked or said to really make an impact, and so maybe for future occasions I would like to know and be better at advocating. So leave a comment below or over on the forums at smanewstoday.com/forums. But that's all I have for you today. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.